Well, hello there. Yoga Dan here, coming at you with another short routine. This one will take place pretty much entirely on our backs. Yep, we get to lie down on our backs, do some stuff, and call it exercise. First thing we're going to do is we're going to set ourselves here. We're going to let our knees fall together, arms by the sides. This position is known as constructive rest position. Set yourself here, close your eyes. Start moving your breath. Really feel the breathing happening around your abdomen. So you breathe in, the belly swells with your breath, and then the belly sinks down and you breathe out, right? The lungs fill with your breath, and then the belly swelling helps to draw the diaphragm down to get a more full breath. A few more rounds. Now, breathe out and maintain a light scoop of your abdomen, but be sure you can still breathe, right? So nothing too intense. We're going to take our arms and we're just going to easy breezy reach our arms up overhead, bring our arms back down by our sides. We're going to take our time reaching those arms up and then overhead and then back down by our sides. Take your time. Okay, let's bring those arms down by our sides. We're going to slightly rearrange our legs. Move your feet just a little closer, knees a little bit apart till everything gets into alignment here. You got your feet, your knees, and your hip joints. So from here, we're going to alternate hugging the legs. So let's say we get a hold of the left leg and you gently hug the left leg in, let it go. And then you gently hug the right leg, hug it in. Good. Now, keep going with that. Exhale as you hug, inhale as you release. And also, depending on how specific you want to get, the top hand it's the opposite hand that holds the knee, and then the same side hand holds the ankle, right? So when you're hugging your left leg, right hand has the knee, left hand has the ankle. If you miss that detail, no big deal. Last couple rounds. Okay. When you're ready, let it go. Feet on the ground, arms by your side. We're going to return to bringing our arms up and overhead. We're going to add a motion in though. Bring your arms over your head, and then you reach up towards the ceiling. Lift your head and shoulders. Squeeze. Try to get your shoulder blades off the ground. Shoulders come down, arms back overhead, and then your arms come back down by your sides. Inhale as your arms come overhead. Exhale as you reach for the sky and try to peel up, squeeze those abs. And come on back down. Again, inhale, arms overhead. Reach up to the sky, shoulders down, arms overhead. Exhale, arms down by your sides. Keep going with that. Four motions. If there's any confusion, you go overhead, you reach up towards the sky, crunching up, and then you come down. Arms go back to overhead, then your arms come down by your sides. All right, now we're going to alternate hugging the legs again, and you can lift your chest up towards your knee, right? So light with the arms, but strong in the core. Think about bringing the center of your chest right up towards your knee. And then try to have that opposite hold on the knee. So right hand to the left knee, and when it's the right knee, it's the left hand. Cool. Keep your head down, hug the knee in, pull the knee just a little bit across, let the knee back to its neutral position on its own side, then let it go. And then get a hold of the other leg. Hug the knee in right towards the chest, straight in, and then pull it a little across the midline, back to its side, and then let it down. Keep going just like that. Hug it in. Pull it towards the midline, back out to the side, let it go. Okay, next time you have, how about the right leg? It actually doesn't matter which one it is, but let's do the right leg just for kicks. Flatten out the left leg, pull the leg across and keep on going. Roll onto your left hip. Your right arm, your left leg can reach out as you pull that leg across. Let's go one more breath here. Come on back to the center. And then we're just going to switch legs pretty simply here. Bring the left leg up, let the right leg go. Right hand will pull the left knee across, the left arm reaches out as you pull across. Come on back onto the back, hug both legs. All right, from here, touch your big toes together, hands on the knees, make little circles. Circles where the knees go apart and together. Ensure that your lower back and the back of the pelvis don't move. So the back of your hips, they're just on the floor, not moving. All the movement comes from the hip joints. Change directions. Hug those legs in. Let the feet to the ground. All right, now we're going to alternate hugging the legs, and we're going to hold the back of the leg and pull the back of the thigh to straighten up the knee and flex the foot. And then you can kind of point the toe, bend the knee, let the foot to the ground. Get a hold of the other leg, straighten the knee, flex the foot, push through the heel. Point the toe as you let that foot come back to the ground. Get a hold of the right leg, straighten that leg, flex that foot. Point the toe as you bring the foot back down to the ground. Keep holding, or keep going, keep moving. Take your time. There's a few things going on. One of the main things going on is you should be squeezing your abs, right? Scooping the abdomen, kind of bracing, engaging those ab muscles. And then the other thing is the ab unites with the thigh strength. So you got your abs squeezing, you got your thighs squeezing. And then also, you got that as you straighten the knee, the foot flexes too. So you get this nice length in the back of the leg, right? So it may stretch some folks more than others. Everybody is getting some length out of it. All right, let's let those feet to the ground. Press your palms down right next to your hips. Lift your hips several times. And hips up, hold it here. Hips down, put your left ankle on your right thigh, get a hold of the right thigh for the eye of the needle stretch. I've also heard it referred to as the figure 4 hip stretch. The crossing over leg, you can really flex that ankle as you pull in the right thigh. Okay, let's let go. Right foot on the ground, left foot on the ground, right ankle, left thigh. Get a hold of the left thigh, flex that right ankle, keep pulling, keep breathing. All right, all right. Let's let those feet down. And then just this nice, gentle windshield wiper leg movement is a great way to sort of release from what we just done. All right, now we're going to alternate hugging a leg in while the other leg extends. So we're going to build up towards it. So this is a great core exercise to get you going. Alternate marching, squeeze your core, right? So your navel pulls in. We do the abdominal scoop. You bracing with your sides, you're squeezing your rib cage muscles, you're pressing your lower back into the ground. Let's switch to the alternating toe tap. So pick up one foot, pick up the other, tap, pick it up, tap, pick it up. Okay, knees a little more in towards the chest, alternate, extend one leg, bring the other leg, bring that leg back in, extend the other leg, bring the leg back in, extend the leg, bring the leg back in. You want to add to it, you can hug the leg that's not going out there. Okay, notice my head going up and down a little bit. You can do that too. You can leave the head up, not moving the head, or you can even skip the head part and just leave your head on the ground. Still, it's great work however you do it. Just make sure your core is the driving force here. I like the dynamics of going up and down personally. Okay, let's bring those legs in. Let's touch the toes together. Bring the knees apart and around, back together at the middle. Change directions. All right, let's bring those legs in for a hug. Let's let the feet to the ground. Let's come back to where we started. Close the eyes. And you let yourself melt into this position here. Feel the floor beneath you. Feel all your muscles relaxing. Great. So we did a little bit of stretching. We did a bit of core and some mobility as well. So whatever is coming next, whether you got to go, hike 35 miles or do an epic workout or get back to work, I hope you're ready for it. Thank you very much for checking this out, and feel free to do it again and again. I'll see you later.